And hello everybody, and welcome to Offworld Trading Company. I'm Justin with OnlySP.com. I'm going to show you a little bit about the game and give you my thoughts on it. Let's jump into single player. That's what we are, we're only single player. Offworld Trading Company is a early access role-playing game, or not role-playing game, so I got my acronyms messed up. It's a RTS, real-time strategy, based around economy, and it has a similar features to like Civilization or the Anno series, but it kind of does its own thing. And it, like I said, it's early access on Steam for $35, I believe. It's pretty pricey for early access in my opinion, but I'll let you judge that for yourself when you see the game. Now, the basis of the game is that you run a company and you are basically sort of colonizing Mars, setting up, business on Mars to make the moolah, to make the monies. And there are four win types. There's the expansive, robotic, scavenger, and scientific. Each type has its own, perks and ups and downs. And I've actually only played expansive so far. And one thing about the game is that it doesn't really teach you very well how to have. You can see, I had it on intern when I was playing in easy difficulty. The game doesn't really teach you very well how to play the game. And I actually don't know how to win. I don't know the win conditions. I haven't played it too much. But let's just we're gonna go into a tutorial. And you can see I've already done this tutorial. These are the other tutorials where you just play as each different type. We're just gonna go into just upgrade your HQ.
Found.
Alright, so now you can see how the game looks itself. I started up this first tutorial, and right now it's opening up the map. Usually in most game modes you can scan the map yourself, but for the tutorial, open the map just for me, nice and easy like. And this is the expansive type base, headquarters. And for this particular tutorial, we want to upgrade the headquarters to like level 4 or 5. And you can see I just click on it, go down here, HQ, and then it tells me what I need, and so I can go ahead and do it actually. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Boom. But you can see there's a lot on the screen. I'm being talked to a lot. I'm talking over it. That's sort of they just keep talking to me. It's blah 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 blah. So I paused the game so we could look at the UI a bit better, because there's a lot in front of me, and a lot that is pretty confusing. So we'll start up here. This is my funds, obviously. I have $8,000. You can use that to buy resources. You can sell resources to make more money. You can buy buildings and stuff like that. We'll get into more of that in just a minute. This is the debt. As you can see, this H2O, food, and O2, oxygen, they all have like these negative markers, so I actually don't have anything producing these. And power, H2O, food, and oxygen, these are all required to like, stay alive and stuff like that. So if you're not producing them yourself, you're buying it from someone else, and so that's going to increase your debt. So I want to get a water plant, a food plant, and an oxygen building. I want to get all that set up so that I'm not losing money on all that stuff. You can see my quantity right here, that's how much I have. So I don't need any right now. Once this starts going down and I have to start buying from other companies, then the debt's gonna increase, and I'm gonna have to pay off the debt. And these are my claims. You can see the game is tile based, and so which each building you create, it takes up its own tile. So I only have 12 buildings I can make to do that. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna build mine right here. That looks to be a good source of aluminum. So now let's go through all these resources. There's a ton of resources, and these are all the buildings associated. We have power, water, food, oxygen, fuel, aluminum, iron, steel, carbon, chemicals, silicon, glass, and electronics. And let's go back to our HQ and see what we need aluminum, steel, and glass to upgrade. So we need steel, and we're gonna get aluminum pretty soon once I unpause the game. So let's go ahead, and we need a glass furnace too, so we can put that right there. But let's see what it does. Glass furnace consumes oxygen and silicon to produce glass. So we're actually not making any silicon, so we need this. And you can see when I clicked on certain things, it points out on the map where they are. So let's see, these yellow ones, these are silicon. So I don't see if there's a better place that I can get it from. So not really. So we can put a factory down here to get that stuff, so I can start making glass. And we also need steel, which is this right here, which consumes iron to produce steel. And we just put that right there. And all these, and you see all this stuff on the map. See, so these blue ones are that's water. I made a place right here. That's aluminum. Is that grayish blue one? It's near all my buildings are going out. That's iron right there. And actually, I should probably make a thing to make iron. What's that? I believe this one right here is carbon. Yep, and these yellow ones are silicon. Nice. So what else do we need? We need to get food and stuff like that so that we won't go in debt. You can see we're losing that over time. So let's just go ahead, build a food thing. All my buildings are being made. I need an ice condenser. Looks like there's ice up here. I can take that from. So let's make that. What else? You see we're already going in debt because we need stuff. What else do we need? We need steel to be made. We need iron. That's what we need. We need iron. But we don't have iron to make. We don't have iron to make a thing. So we're gonna have to buy iron. Unfortunately, no. Give me more iron so I can make one of these. And let's build it. Is there a good iron deposit anywhere? Not really. Let's put it right there. Alright, so now we got some iron coming in once that building's getting made. We need fuel, so we need one of these reactors, so that will make fuel and oxygen. But that's gonna need more water, so we can make a water thing right here. You can see there's a lot to do, a lot to micromanage, really. I'm gonna make another one of these actually, just to have extra water. And you can see it gave me a little bonus here there. If two factories or buildings that are of the same type next to each other, then you get a bonus on top of that, which is pretty good. What else? I think we have a lot of things coming in now. So to expand, we need aluminum, steel, and glass. We just need steel, which we're getting iron now. We're producing iron. This is my steel factory. Yeah, it needs iron. So as the iron's coming in, slowly but surely. Let's make another iron factory. I just bought steel. I bought the wrong thing. Anyway, we can upgrade.
Is at an all-time high.
Let's buy some of this so we can make another one of these.
We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Just to get more iron. Iron's going to be used for a lot of things. So we upgraded to level 3. Now we can go to level 4 for aluminum, steel, and glass. We got glass on lockdown, so we got glass fine. We do need fuel though. We're having a problem with fuel, and we need more silicon for that. I'm losing a lot of money on fuel actually, so we need to get on top of that like pronto. I can't make a dry ice condenser. There's no dry ice anywhere. So what do we need? Fuel. We need silicon for that. So let's go ahead and just buy some like straight up, so we can get a solar panel. Let's put it up here with the ice. I can't. I need more. It's using up my silicon. So let's just put this down there. Boom. Let's make that. Let's make another one of these for silicon, just because, so we can get more coming in. So put it there. We get a 50% bonus. That's gonna go manufacture, and you can see I can buy and sell my stuff, as necessary. I think I might sell some aluminum. I'm losing lots of money right now. I can make a geothermal plant if there's a heat place, and there is a geothermal vent right there, so I can make a geothermal plant right there, and then we're gonna rack up a good bit of power. Hopefully we won't have to be in debt. We need oxygen though. Let's make a reactor. Where's my other reactor? Because I can put it and get a percent. There we go. 50% bonus. Hopefully we'll have enough oxygen. I just want to make sure that we all are producing these positively. I don't want any debt coming in. I don't want that. I don't want that happening. So you can see that's -2. That's the debt coming in right there. But I want it to be positive because we're losing a lot of money actually. I'm in the tutorial for Christ's sake. All right, so we got everything going. Can we upgrade? What do we need to upgrade? We need more steel. The steel's being manufactured pretty slow rate actually. I can make another one. I wish I could put it next to the other one, but I was dumb and didn't do that. So let's make another steel place. I'm still losing a lot of money. And is there another geothermal vent? There is not. I'm gonna have to make another one of these once I get enough silicon, because we're losing money on power. I have this I have this the solar panel, but that's only getting power during the daytime. The geothermal vent's doing pretty well, actually. So yeah, and our money's coming back over time, so hopefully we don't run out of money. And we can get to upgrading our HQ. We just need a bit more steel coming in nice and quickly. And so you can see when you're in an actual game, there's going to be other AI, and they're all going to be doing stuff as well. They're going to be taking up a lot of the resources. They have to do other resources. Each game will have an expansive, robotic, scientific, and scavenger base. There's going to be 4 different teams essentially, and so they're going to be on this same map and taking up a lot of the same resources in real time. So you have to move pretty quickly. You have to know what you're doing right off the bat. And this being tutorial, there's not really any kind of like hints or help and stuff like that. And so it might take a minute to actually know what you're doing, which I don't like very much. There's not a lot of actual tutorial happening. Not actual teaching, telling you what to do in the game. But we have everything set up pretty well. We have a bunch of no more debt. We're racking in the monies. We're doing pretty well. We can upgrade, and then we just gotta wait for steel, and then we can upgrade it again, and we should be good to go after that. We can actually we can make more stuff just to keep on keeping on. We have 6 claims. Like I said, you get claims with every upgrade. You can actually see upgrading will get me more claims, 7 new claims, and also require more water, food, and oxygen. But we're doing pretty well, actually. I think we got a lot of water. We could use some more food. So I'm gonna make another food place. We could use some more oxygen, so I can make another oxygen place. And that's pretty much. It's looking good. We can make more iron. Actually, might as well. And then we're good to go. And you can see down here at the bottom, these are the expansive, exclusive buildings. These are places that only the expansive type can make, and they let you do different kinds of things. Like if I build this patent lab, which I can go ahead and do right here, it'll open up a bunch of cool opportunities to make new things and stuff like that. And down here is the black market. Certain game modes and game types don't have the black market unlocked, but you can see you can just pay money for certain things. Like I can buy a new claim for $1,000 and stuff like that, and which I could do. I'm raking in the money right now. I got nice income right now. But I don't really need anything. I got everything. Everything looks good. That's being manufactured at the patent lab, and I can make these other things. And like I said, I don't really know how to win. We can actually speed up the time too. You can speed up the time in game, which I like. It's looking good. We have everything's on deck. Can only upgrade. We can upgrade to level 5, and I won the tutorial. Hooray! And that may seem pretty easy to you, but it's actually there's a sort of a difficulty curve. The the tutorials are pretty easy. The stats and the maps and everything are pretty easy. But if you start an actual campaign or quick play, the game is pretty hard, and it's very fast paced. You have to keep up with a lot of things really quick, and like I said, the tutorial's really lacking. It really doesn't teach you anything. It just sort of puts you right into it and right into a game, and you have to figure it out for yourself. And so it's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting new strategy game, really based around the market, really based around economy and stuff like that. And it's on Mars, a space type, sci-fi-ish. So if you're interested, I'll include the link to Steam in the description. Check it out for yourself. And this has been Offworld Trading Company. I'm Justin of OnlySP.com, and thanks for watching.